Hi, I'm Bill Lowen here at the 2011 iCAST at the IMA booth, talking about some awesome products for this year. We've got some new colors and some new products. We're going to go through them all. We're going to check them all out. Pay attention because they're really hot. First for this year, we got our new deep diving crankbait. It's called a Beast Hunter. Okay, this bait has went through tons and tons of prototypes to get it exactly right. It's got a very natural rattle. It's got a very natural presentation in the water, so it looks very, very natural. The bait's going to run about 13 to 16 feet, depending on what size line you got it on. Got it in all the awesome colors, from citruses to bluegills to, to all the natural fish catching colors that we know are tried and true that work. Another bait that we have that is huge for the big stripers and big largemouth is our big stick. Okay, in the past we've always had our big loud big stick. Makes a tremendous amount of racket on the water, draws fish up from very, very deep depths. Okay, but all the guys are wanting a silent one. So new for this year, we've come out with the silent big stick. No sound at all. Very, very natural, very subtle presentation, but we still got a ton of disturbance on the water. Check out the big stick. We've got some baits that we've had around for a couple years, so we've introduced a lot of new colors into the mix. The Ramba, everybody's familiar with Fred Rambonis's bait. Very good wake bait, extremely effective in grass. This is one of our new colors called Black Bass. A lot of guys don't like the color of black and blue, but once they throw it and they see how effective it is, black and blue is a really awesome color. Check out Fred's new colors in the Ramba. A bait that we released last year at the 2010 Classic was a bait that I designed called the IMA Square Bill. I'm a big fan of handmade balsa baits, and I've always wanted a plastic bait that acted like balsa. So that's what we've done here. We've taken all the characteristics of balsa baits and put them into a plastic bait. We got a circuit board bill in it. Bait runs extremely shallow in that 3-foot depth range. You can get up there in that extremely shallow water and crash it through that cover. Basically, you can fish this bait exactly like you fish a spinnerbait and never have to worry about getting hung up. Check out all the new IMA products, all of our new colors. They're going to be hot. Here's another one of our new products that we're really, really excited about. For numbers of years, jerkbait fishing has been extremely effective. We've got jerkbaits in all different sizes and all different colors. So we've come out with a smaller, if you want to call it a finesse size jerkbait. It's called our new Foxy Fry, but actually it's like a jerkbait crankbait combination. You get the same actions of a erratic crankbait, but you get the same slashing action as a jerkbait. We've got it in all the fish catching colors. It's a little tiny size, very, very erratic. It's going to be a good one. Everybody's familiar with the BLT series of swim baits from Optimum. That is the baby line through series, where our line runs through the bait, comes out the bottom of the bait, you attach a treble hook to it, and when you get a bite from the fish, the hook separates from the bait. The fish has no leverage to throw this bait. Very, very effective system. Guys been catching fish on this for a number of years. New for this year, we've come out with a swim bait, same design, but we're calling it the top of the line. Okay, instead of the hook being in the belly of the bait, now the hook's going in the back of the bait. Same principle. The hook still separates from the bait when you get a fish hooked on, but now we can fish this bait in extremely heavy cover. We can fish it in grass, we can fish it in flooded bushes, we can slow roll it on the bottom through the rocks, and we never have to worry about the hook getting fouled up in the cover. Check out the new top of the line swim bait from Optimum.